And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Light of Dragons. Now this game comes in a box that has beautiful artwork and bags that hold custom dice. Lots of chunky plastic custom dice. A rule book here which again has even more beautiful artwork. I mean, let's take a look here. This is an example of some of the artwork in the book. And so it's a tactical game, almost like a chess style game in which you have dice and you're manipulating those dice to go attack your opponents. Here's how it goes. Each player gets a pile of dice to put in a reserve. You're going to start with some dice on your side to have a total power of 10. So you can see this guy has a 1, 6, and a 3. Here we have 2 3s and 2 2s. Now the goal of this game is to destroy pieces of your opponent's power. And when you destroy a piece of your opponent's power, you'll get that many magic points. You're trying to get 10. You also have these trigger numbers down here. That's just to simply keep track of other things that are going on. You have some virtual magic points for each 6 that you have more than your opponent. So like I started with a 6, he doesn't. I technically have 1 more magic point than he does. So the 6s have that. Each side of the die is a number 1 to 6 and then shows an image of the different creature that is there. Now on your turn you can simply move a piece that you have. You can cast a spell with a piece you have. You can take one of your pieces and make it go up 1 level. Or you can attack with a piece. Attacking is pretty simple. If you attack somebody who is next to you, you kill them. You have to be a higher level than them. So 6s beat 5s, and 4s, and 3s, and 2s, and 1s, and they'll go on. The only exception is 3s beat a 6. For whatever reason, the guy with the axe beats someone who is a 6. There are other special things on the board too. The level 1s, if there are 3 of those or more next to each other, they basically form an immunity chain. Nothing can hurt or get them. The level 2s are ghosts. They can move through somebody and take them down a level or so. And if someone ever kills them, they also lose 2. So ghosts can be very dangerous. If you kill someone on these lines up here, you'll get extra points, 1, 2, and 3, for killing them closer to their end of the battlefield. The level 3 Axeman is useful because he kills dragons. He can also split into 3 1s. A 3 splits into 3 1s. A dragon can split into 2 3s and 2 Axemen. Then we have the 4s. The 4s, you can actually take dice from here, stick them in your exile, and up more levels that way. When your pieces die, they also go to exile. And then the last piece on here is the number 5, and the Basilisk here, his special ability is he goes diagonally. And if he moves and attacks diagonally, if he kills something, he then can move and attack again. So again, you're just going to keep taking turns back and forth doing one thing at a time until one player has enough magic points to win. I was very intrigued with the idea of this game. To have different dice with different special abilities, like a chess, how does a rook go up against a bishop, go up against a queen? But once I started playing the game, I ran into a few problems. The first problem is taking everything outside the equation. This game is so slow. Every piece, except for ghosts, can move 1. Ghosts can move 2. Yay! So then let's get some 2 pieces and start moving them out there. I mean, they're really good anyway because your opponent doesn't want to kill them because they can kill them. Your opponent will get 2 points, but you also get 2 points. So what's the benefit of your opponent killing them? I mean, if they kill them on your side, that's worth it, but you can move them quickly so you get them on the other side. And that is the main problem with this game, folks. It is so boring and lopsided. The 4s, they can kill dice to go up power levels. Yay! The 1s can make an impenetrable wall. So just make a big impenetrable wall and just sit there for a while, moving your 1s around slowly. Or make 2s and run to the opponent's side, and then they have to kill you. 3s walk up and to kill their dragons, and then they'll bring their 4s, and then you switch your 3 to a 4, and then a 4 to a 5. And there's just this, I changed to this, I changed to this. I moved diagonally. By the end of the game, I'm begging my opponent, please kill me. there's just not enough differentiation. I mean, props for the rule book. It's really clear. And like I said, a nice piece of artwork, and then it shows what they do. But what's this cycle here? Higher numbers kill lower numbers, except 3s kill 6s? And so you might as well go up to a 6, and then split to 3s, and then make those go up to 6s. It just seems like when I played this game, and I played against a few people, but I played against a very smart person, and we were basically just doing the same moves. They would do the very similar move to me because it was pretty obvious what to do. And you don't want to waste dice, and so you're trying to get up there and trying to get points, and it's just a slow slog. It feels like a slow motion punching. And I'm sure that someone who's really well versed at this game, they'll probably beat me because they know more about it than me. But in the whole time, I would have had no fun. Can you imagine chess if everything moved like pawns? That's kind of how this game feels. Chess is interesting because of the slide attacks and this. And this is a unique thing. Not, oh, I can move diagonally one. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to move diagonally one. Okay, and what else can you do? I can move again if I kill someone. Or the ghost, I can move through a piece. You know, if you can move through a piece, that means you're close enough for them to have killed you on your next turn. Ghosts are really kind of overpowered in this game. You just run up to the opponent's side. They have to kill you because if they don't, you're just going to run through their pieces. Was this even play tested? Just make you mad talking about it. It's a beautiful looking game, but just not make it interesting next time. Dice Tower Judgment, slow and boring.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.
Yeah?